afternoon, viewers. My name is Gloria Soma, I'm the Executive Director of the Titi Foundation, and today we'll just be having a very normal conversation with two of our women-led organizations who will introduce themselves. Titi, over to you.
My name is Betty Yari. I'm the Executive Director, Center for Development Initiative, CDI. We are women-led, youth-led, and we focus on young people within the IDP refugee communities.
Susan, over to you.
Thank you very much. My name is Kiko Nadia Susan. I work for Action Girls Africa, EGA, as the Executive Director. EGA is a national women-led organization. We also work with the women and the men.
Most welcome, ladies, to this session today. Mine is just to find out, as a women-led organization and as women leaders running humanitarian agencies in this country, how does the funding conversation look like at the moment, and how are you people navigating through those challenges? Maybe we can start with you, Betty.
Thank you, Gloria, for that question. I can say the funding situation is not just, it's a global thing. It's not just affecting us, but definitely affecting us more, because we know women-led organizations, we are new in the field. It has been dominated by men, and navigating this environment hasn't been easy. We rely on friendship, partnerships, just sisterhood to find opportunities, to know where things are happening and how to do things better. So it hasn't been easy, but we are doing it together.
Perfect. Susan?
Thank you very much again. Looking at this question, the funding situation has been challenging to women-led organizations, so generally to senior schools. But looking at this current approach where we are on the humanitarian reset with the funding cut, we are looking at now what are the better solutions to the challenges that we used to have. So we are working as networks, as consortiums, like the community resilience consortium that we have started, and we are already in the process of piloting the survivor community response, and it is a good one. And looking back to the normal process where you need to go through due diligence, you need to apply with a lot of bureaucratic process. I think this has not really happened between, for example, Titi as a lead and Action Girls Africa. It's just a normal thing, and you don't feel like there is this person above you like what it used to be with international organizations. So this is where I love it more, and you feel like really you're going to reach to the community the best way that you want. Thank you.
Just picking up from your point, it takes me to the big question on equality when it comes to partnerships. Mutual respect within even those partnership structures. How would you say about the way that partnership is currently going within, especially the CRC consortium? Do you think there's equal partnerships really?
Yes, as I mentioned before, where we are working mostly with the resources coming from international, it has been challenging, due diligence, application process has been hectic. So comparing to this and following your question, I can really say yes, it's a total mutual process of working in partnership, where we are more of helping each other, guiding each other, sharing expertise in terms of what expertise you have, what do I have, how do we bring this together. So it's really the best and the easiest way, and I feel like it's the normal way to go. So I feel more comfortable compared to the past process.
Betty, any views on that?
Yeah, I can say that I think coming back from Titi, which is a local organization and has been in this operation for a while, I'm sure they have learned on how the difficulties on how they work with international organizations, and they wouldn't want that from their partners. So it has been really a good experience knowing that they know where we are coming from, and they were also there. So we are doing things in a way that is more understanding for all of us, and it's not so foreign, and we can navigate things that are difficult in a mutual way. So collaboration has been easier.
And also maybe to add, there's also in this opportunity to look at what communities would want to come up with. Like you are not imposing to them whatever you have in which other thematic area, but it's just giving the community opportunity to think on what they want and maybe how they can contribute, which is the beauty of it. And also then you give them the small resources, so it doesn't require a lot of money. So it's like even to realize impact, whether after you leave or the community have done something, it's like able to sustain the program compared to the previous way where we just come and say this is what we want to do, these community leaders, ABCD. So it's really not the case.
I would like to add, as my colleague said, this approach that we are using as Community Resilience Consortium is very unique in the way she has explained. It's not that it's not a lot of top-down. So basically, it's what the community wants is what we give them or support them to achieve it. So it's very different from how we have been doing things, going to the community, realizing what they want and we give them. No, this time is different. They get to decide what really they want, or they want to expand on, or they want to grow, and then we just support them through the process.
What would be a last word to the viewers, to stakeholders within the humanitarian setting?
I would really encourage them to really use this opportunity for the research, to rethink about localization, to rethink about the local communities and the strength, the knowledge, the capacities that they have, and utilize them well, and use those as opportunities to change this humanitarian ideology that these people need help, that they need to be supported, that they need to be instead build on what they already have and use those strengths to help them grow.
Susan?
Yeah, just to add on what my colleagues have said, so I think in this humanitarian research, we also need to look at ways on how we can innovate, or we can create more advanced ideas so that we can really help communities to improve on what they already ideas that they have. So, and also calling for humanitarian organizations, especially the international, the UN agencies, to start looking at community-led programming organizations so that they are able to reach the community and realize impact. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies. It was wonderful having this conversation with you, and we look forward to continue these discussions even within our next podcast. Thank you, our viewers. It's a bye-bye for now.